right, let's look at this office. It's getting messier and messier. For all you guys that have known my videos, or that my new followers, if there's anyone new out there, this is messy. Tons of parts and tons of stuff here. Been collecting stuff up from my new beer room over there that we got going on, and just, oh my god, and there's car parts in. We got shocks for the shoebox, and we got some coil springs for the shoebox. These are from a oh, my mind's drawing a blank. Minivan, whatever. You've all read this stuff. How you use the minivan coils that will drop it 2.5 to 3 inches. Just stuff everywhere. Speedway Motors big box came today. I don't know. Of course, y'all know. You know, I picked this up. Old, you know, from a booth at a restaurant where you'd play the music and it would go to the actual thing. Got some old swag lamps. I'm going to be hanging up here. Can't even pronounce things right now. It's the end of the day. And you guys all remember, this is the Beer 30 room. Walk into it from my office, which we still got to do all the insulation, all the drywall, everything. And of course, look what's in my Beer 30 room. Woohoo! Little Model A. Of course, there's my little bar over there, which is, it's going to go. I'm going to build an actual bar. I'm actually going to have a bar come out. So how you see this table here, probably going to come out like that. So picture this as wraps around here, one stool, then open, and then this goes just across here. 1, 2, 3, 4 stools, one there, 5 stools, whatever, or maybe just 4 stools, and that way there's no one there. Car backs in there, sit up here at the bar, mirrors, shelving, alcohol, big thumbs up, alcohol, just joking. Oh boy, anyway, yeah, old Model A sitting here just waiting. A nice little Mexican blanket on there. Got my wife's garter on my mirror from when I took it off her leg there when we got married. I saved it because where else was I going to put it? Right there. Anyway, short little video. I'll show you what's going on here in the shop today. So the 62 Ford just got the patina look that the owner's going for. He wanted to paint the interior though. He's doing the interior nice, which a lot of people do, just like I'm doing with my wagon. So we painted it all up for him. Just been busy this week putting the doors and stuff back on. What's that? Dust. It's all painted up. This is called Rangoon Red. It's a factory red for this truck, so you can see how much it's faded over the years, but it is the right color. It's kind of an orangey red. He's got one of those aftermarket newer radio things in there. He's not using that steering wheel, of course, but anyway, got that done, kind of dynamatting up on top there. And it's going to be going, it's going to be leaving for a while. It's going to go over to who's got the engine and tranny, and they're going to be putting the engine and tranny, and then it will be coming back, and we'll be putting front and rear glass in it. We'll be wiring it, I believe, and we're going to Scotch braid it down and satin clear it. There's the man right there, the working man. I was just working my way over to you. So we'll see what Sean's doing, but yeah, so that's what's going on there. Firewall's all painted up. I'll meet you there. Inner fenders, we did those up nice. He's got like a Mustang 2 in here and big huge Ford 9-inch big thing on the back, and these are the tires and wheels which you saw he's running. So that's a look. And then we got Catherine, if you're out there looking, we got your truck here. Sorry there's not too many videos. So we did finish off the passenger side like I had told you and billed you for last time. So there's the passenger side all done, finished off. That's it. It don't look like a lot when you look at it, but there's a lot involved to do that, because picture it this way. Look at that. The floor, we did all the floor, the cross member mount, all the inner and outer structure, the outside, and then you come over this side. Here's what we're working at now. Like, look at that. Nothing. You have to make from nothing to that. So it's a bit of work. You don't do that in a couple of days. You spend, you know, you're on it for the week. Sometimes a bit more. It just depends, because even though you get all the aftermarket parts, they don't always fit the greatest. You know, and sometimes there's areas that are rusted that you got to fix before you can even put the aftermarket parts in. So, but that's what's going on. We're working on this one all week. So yes, I know you're watching. Bill's on the way tomorrow night. Oh boy. So we got that going on. Moved the shoebox. This is my spot in the winter. This side of the shop is kind of tight, a little cramped, not so much for length, but it can be a little tight for width. It's only 12 feet wide here. But this is my spot for working on my car, and it's dry, it's warm, you know, we've got our heat, and I got the tunes playing, so I don't mind. Years ago, if you guys have always watched the videos, I never built anything in the wintertime until like a couple years ago when I started the Model A. I never really got to do anything because it was just always customer, and I was putting the customers first all the time, which I still do, but it was like, I got a shop here of how many bays, you know, winters here, and I don't get to work on my stuff, so I sit in the house and I don't know about you guys, but winter just depressed me. I just get depressed in the winter. So sit in the house, you get all depressed and you're bored out of your mind. Everyone else is working on the projects and I can't, because I'd work on mine in the summer because I could leave them out in the driveway or the carport or something. But now I get an option. I get to work outside in the summer and I get to still build them in the winter. So, woohoo! Big thumbs up on that one. Okay, let's go see what Sean's up to. Can we go that way or is that all locked down? That's all locked down. We'll take the other way. Sean's working on all sorts of stuff. He's working on stuff here, there, everywhere. Oh, and we got this, again, the GTO. Remember it came in, we did some wiring. Then we gave it a tune-up. Then we did, I don't know what else we did. Did a bunch of stuff. Customer was happy. Transmission was leaking. Seals are leaking in tranny, so you can see the exhaust hanging down. Transmission's yarded out. Got it down to my guy that goes through transmissions. Real good guy. He's going through the transmission. Pick it up tomorrow night. Put the sucker back in Friday. Boom, this guy's on the road. And the nice thing is it's not going to rain Friday. So let me turn this light out in here. He will be lucky he'll get to drive his car home without the rain. All right. Some people don't want to drive in the rain. Some do, some don't care. Like I don't give a shit. And some don't. Oh, the old Merc pickup. So I'm cleaning all of them here. I'm getting ready to put the brakes in. I can't find brake shoes for this truck anywhere. It's an F3. I can't find them anywhere. But luckily, an hour drive away from me, there's a place in Surrey that will take the brake shoes and they'll reline them. I can find them for half tons. I just can't find them this big a brake for this truck. At least locally. I mean, maybe down south somewhere I could order a setup, but how long am I going to be waiting? I can take these into this guy. He has them for 4 to 5 days. He relines them. You know, done. Underneath, I'll give you a quick look. Now remember, this is not a rebuilt motor. All I did was just replace what needed replacing. But while I was in there, I thought, why not clean it up and throw some fresh paint on the top? So I pressure washed this engine 2 or 3 times. Painted the heads just a Ford blue. The water pumps are new. Those are Ford blue. Threw some flat black, satin black on the top of the block. I didn't do the bottom of it. I just did the top because, you know, I still couldn't get it perfectly clean. New intake manifold gasket. Thermostat, cap, rotor plugs, wires, all that shit. Belts, coil, it's all new. So we're just waiting on a few things. I guess what we're basically waiting on is this gentleman doesn't care if his truck's out in the weather because he's not worried about being in the rain because it's going to sit at his place in the rain. So basically what we're waiting on, basically what we're waiting on here is for the weather to dry up so I can finish putting the rad in and get the sucker running again. So that's what we're waiting on there. So anyway, that's that. Okay, let's see what Sean's got going here. Let's pick this garbage up. That was from when I was dynamatting that Ford pickup today. Threw that outside, and then I had to take off. Okay. Oh yeah, Sean is working on Marauder parts for the 64 Marauder. That's what's going on here today. He's got the fender there. He's
the hood's done, fender's done.
Holy.
This one's next.
This one's next.
Yeah, and then we'll pull in the trunk tomorrow.
Trunk tomorrow, yeah.
And whatever else we have, we'll pull in
the car. Yeah. Perfect. Yeah. And you guys, nobody's seen a video of this thing yet, but I'll video this thing tomorrow. When you see this, you'll either like it or you'll hate it. But it's a different kind of car. Yeah. That's looks like a Hot Wheels car is what it looks like. So.
Nice motor in it.
Yeah. It's got a big old Hemi in there. So, but yeah, so that's it. Sean's cleaning up. He's getting ready to head home. That's it. It's end of the day. Yeah. And what else we got here? This truck, it's all in final primer. Like I say, we're waiting to get that in on the lift and fit the new diff under it. Then we'll actually take the body off the frame and get it all blasted and painted up and all that kind of good stuff. The gull wing is over there. The gull wing's in final primer, but we're waiting on the owner to get a color made up that he wants, and he's getting a custom mixed color up. So we're kind of to a standstill on this one, which is fine. I'm not worried about it. He's not going to take too long. It might take a week or two to figure the paint out for him, but he's not going to be there for months. But yeah, those of you who haven't seen it, 57 going sitting there. Of course, it's got modern engine and all that because it's been changed. It's been changed, all right. So what do we got going on here? You guys want to see some cool wheels? There. What do you guys think of these wheels? Somebody name what these wheels are. Let's start with these. There you go. I'll give you a zoom in. So we'll call the wheel number 1. Tell me what you think those are. Wheel number 1. And then we'll go to wheel number 2. Okay, in case you're saying, so if you write in the comments, you say wheel 1, wheel 2, and we'll see how many of you write the same thing or write a different thing. That's wheel 1, wheel 2. Here we go, look at these. Wheel 3. I'm going to give you 3 different wheels there. 3 different wheels, and you tell me what you think they are. Oh God, well we could even go, no we won't. I was going to say if we go way up here, which almost to me looks like wheel 3 could be the same as wheel 4, we'll call that. Oh yeah, good days. I'm in a good mood today. It's Wednesday. Things are going good around the shop. There's no issues, no problems. Things are just rolling through. There's our rad. The owner was lucky. The radiator in his truck had been redone at one point. I took it to the rad shop. It was plugged up quite a bit with mud and crap like that. But there was no leaks. So he's lucky that way. Yeah. No, it's just a good day, people. It's a good all-around day. Alright. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's my lovely wife. She's running! There she is. Anyway, that's the end of this video. Hey, remember it's always good time and old time, and I gotta go spend time with my wife because that's what I like to do. See you later.